This stuff is industrial strength, guys. I can't tell you how much I love this. And because, see, there it went. Yeah. Hey guys, so today I am so excited to share this Poison Ivy makeup tutorial for you guys. This isn't necessarily your classic Poison Ivy. This is kind of my interpretation of if I was her, this is what I would want to look like. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep watching because I'm so excited. First things first, pulling back my hair, and then I'm going to start on my concealer just underneath my eyes. Quick little triangles there and blending that out with my beauty blender. Nothing super fancy. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer here. It's become my favorite under eye concealer. And then I'm taking a little bit of foundation. Today I used the L'Oreal True Match in N1. It kind of stinks, but it does the job and covers really nicely. I wanted to keep more of a dewy look to the foundation, so I decided not to use any powder whatsoever. So I moved straight on to my eyes. And I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, of course, putting that all over my entire lid. Now the eyeshadow for this is super simple. I'm taking a nude shade about my skin tone, putting that over my entire lid, and then taking Saleos from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I am just creating a nice contoured shadow in my crease, and that is it. Using my NYX Collection Noir Liquid Black Liner, which is by far my favorite liquid liner in a pot form, I am using this to create my wing liner. I'm doing a larger wing than I would normally do for myself, but you can make this however big or small that you want. And simply just connecting all of my lines, I am making a nice bold black line. And then I'm going in and actually creating a small wing on the inner corner of my eye as well. I don't really know how to explain how to do this, but if you watch, it's pretty easy to kind of follow. And make a goofy face, take white eyeliner, and go ahead and just line your waterline. For those of you who have blonde or lighter eyebrows, you can skip this step. But for those of you like me with dark eyebrows, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm just coloring in my eyebrows with that, going back over with a disposable mascara wand and combing that through my lashes just to give me a nice white base. Now there is absolutely no trick to these eyebrows. I am simply taking Slowburn from the Urban Decay Electric palette and pretending like I'm coloring in a coloring book and just drawing those suckers on. I'm giving my lashes a quick curl and then giving them a once over with Tarte's new primer Opening Act. I have fallen in love with this stuff. It just makes them super long. And then I'm going in with Maybelline's Mege Plush Volume Express. This is an oldie but a goodie. I definitely keep going back to this mascara all the time. I want my cheeks to stand out for this look, so I'm taking a nice brown fig shade of blush and applying that quite liberally all over just the apples of my cheek. Now it's time for probably my favorite part of this whole look. I'm taking a green eyeliner. This is Mildew from Urban Decay, and I am outlining my lips like I normally would if I was using a regular old lip liner, and then filling in everything except for the center. I'm taking just a regular old red, filling this in kind of roughly in the center. It's going to get covered up later. And then I'm going in with Risque. This is the green shade from the Wicked Lippie collection from NYX. And covering pretty much everything except the very center again. This is a lot of layering, guys, just bear with me. And then lastly, I'm taking gold eyeshadow and I'm patting this right into the center of my lips and blending. I decided I wanted a little less gold, so I did take Mildew and kind of just go around the edge just a little bit there. Alright, so the fun part. I'm taking this industrial lash glue. Seriously guys, it took me like half an hour just to get this stuff off my skin. Anyways, it's called Lock On Lash. I'm not sure exactly where to get it at the moment, but I will have that link for you down below. This stuff is awesome because it holds on everything. Anyways, so I'm just taking some fake ivy that I cut and applying that on the lash glue. And then I'm actually taking my hair down so I can kind of see where everything's gonna lay. And keep on keeping on with all those ivy. So I really couldn't resist adding a piece of ivy near my eye. I thought it was just a really nice touch. So I did add one final piece there. And then you get to draw on all the vines and make this look like real ivy. So I'm taking that Mildew eyeliner again, and just from the base of all of these pieces, I am drawing little stems. Nothing super fancy, I'm making this really rough right now. And then I'm going to be adding some slight details, you know, making some pieces thicker, adding some little swirly vines, just something to give it a little bit of life and character. And for the final touch, I'm taking a longer piece of ivy and pinning that into my hair, just kind of making a slight little crown with it. You don't have to get too fancy, or you can get super fancy. It's totally up to you. I'm just glad that my hair is conveniently red for this. Get as much ivy going on in your hair as you want, and there you go. You are all set. So what do you think? This is my interpretation of Poison Ivy. I just threw a couple of little like pieces of ivy in my hair. Some are bobby pinned in. This one is literally just stuck in my hair, and if I actually move, it will fall right out. So I'm trying to stay pretty still just because of this one piece of ivy. Everything else is stuck on pretty damn well. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, etc., feel free to leave them below. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat at Jem Pereira, just like it's spelled here, to make it super simple for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. That is how I can keep making videos for you guys, and so that you guys get to see more fun. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, lovelies. I wanted to show you guys just how crazy this glue is. See? That, and then watch. It sticks right back on. Ow. Can you hear that? Oh, that one wasn't really stuck on there. Ow. If Poison Ivy got sick and lost all her leaves. Just slightly. And that's what I get for messing around. So I'm taking Wrath, which is part of the Wicked Collection.